Here's your pre-lesson, 3-5, day 2. And this is for your homework problems on page 79. And just to be really frank with you, the problems that are given to you, in your packet, and I even believe your homework, those problems are going to be easier solved using elimination, addition, which is what we learned on day 1. So keep that in mind. So this substitution method, I don't think you're going to use it as much, and I'm not going to force my will on these problems if addition, elimination just works better. But I will show you the usefulness of having this strategy in your back pocket, ready to go at any time. So again, and I didn't really say this, I should have, in 3-5 day 1, but what we have are 2 equations, 2 unknowns. And your goal, I said it, but I didn't specifically say it, your goal is to get down to 1 equation with 1 unknown or 1 variable. Same thing with this one. But look at this. You got to keep it really simple. If y equals this stuff, which it does, and y also equals this stuff, so this stuff must equal that stuff, because they both equal the same thing. So now I'm down, I had 2 equations, 2 unknowns. Now I have 1 equation, 1 unknown, but this thing is just ready to use that technique. You don't have to. If you like the elimination method, you could have used the elimination method, but this is a different strategy. And I think the benefits are for problems like this. Maybe, we'll see. Well, let's just solve this. Subtract 2x, add 4, wink. So we get x gone equals gone, -10. And now I can plug this in here. So I get 2 times -10 minus 14. This is -20 minus 14, which is -34. So my answer would be -10, -34. Now just to prove to you that you could have plugged it into the other one, let's plug this -10 right here. So that'd be 3 times -10 minus 4. Well, that's -30 minus 4. I get the same thing. Okay, so again, this is available to use. I'm not going to force you to use it if you'd rather use elimination, but it's another trick up your sleeve. Now look at this one. I could definitely just multiply this all by -1, then add, because these would cancel. And boy, would that be easy. But just to show you another trick of substitution, I'm going to subtract 3x from both sides, and I get 2y equals -3x plus 4. See, I notice I have a pair of 2 y's in each of them. And the only, and so they're not all going to be made this easy for you to use substitution. You just kind of have to be looking for it. But then I'm going to subtract 2x from both sides, and I get 2y equals -2x plus 1. Well, if 2y equals this stuff, and 2y equals this stuff, then these things must equal each other. So I'm going to go -3x plus 4 equals -2x plus 1. I'm going to add 2x to both sides, subtract 4, and zwink. So I get -x equals -3, so positive x equals +3. Where am I going to find y? I don't know, I'll just plug it in this one. So I'm going to go 2y equals -2 times 3, which would be -6 plus 1. So 2y equals -5 divided by 2, and that tells me that my y is -5/2. Again, would it have been easier to use elimination? I think so. But that's a little way you can use substitution as well.